Most Honorable Chief Justice of India, my Lord, it is my humble submission that time has come to lift the veil of the COVID-19 pandemic. My Lord, everything in the country is now open. Lockdown, they say, is now over. Political rallies are being held, elections are being held, and life is generally moving about. However, physical courts are still closed and the opening of the same seems like a distant dream to us. Partial working is being done though through the medium of video conferencing, but these are virtual courts. This is but a poor substitute for the actual thing that we earlier used to have. My Lord, time has come to such a stage that people are not only losing faith in the judicial system, but they are losing all hope as well. It is now up to my Lord to see that people do not ultimately lose this faith. Outside the judicial system, people are going about doing their work in a very unconcerned manner. My Lord, people have started asking us that what is it that the judicial system is afraid of. They tell us that this pandemic may be Maha, it may be great, but it is not a Mari at all. That is, it is not a Mahamari because it may be widespread, but the effect on the people's life as well on the people's health is negligible. And yet, my Lord, on the other hand, a great fear psychosis has been created around this fact. This fear psychosis is easily negatable if we go through the data that the government itself has provided us. At the beginning of the lockdown, there were 300 reported cases. At the end of the lockdown, after a period of 60 days, there were 90,000 cases. That means the number of cases grew 300 times during the period of the complete lockdown. Even if we take this to be the maximum and not the minimum level of growth of this pandemic, even then in the next 60 days slot, it should have grown another 300 times, and thereafter in the post 60 days period, the second 60 days period, it should have further grown 300 times. This would mean that by now it would have grown about 90,000 times. My Lord, this hypothetical number crosses the number of the world population, which means that everybody who could have been affected by this virus already stands affected. People have recovered from it. They are hale and hearty. We thank the Almighty One for this. Even otherwise, my Lord, the mortality rate of the country is not being affected negatively by this COVID-19. The number who purportedly die from this COVID-19 is far less than the number of people who die in the accidents every day. Thus, my Lord, we come to the conclusion, and the only inescapable conclusion, that there is no veil over the corona at all. It is just some wool over our eyes. This we have to remove, my Lord. My Lord, Parliamentary Committee has described lately the judicial process as not being a process but as a service. My Lord, even if it is a service, then at present there are many deficiencies that are being reported in this service, my Lord. My Lord, it is now up to us to restore the hope of the people, and that can only be done by at least partially, physically opening the courts. My Lord, we can have the video conferencing facilities set up right outside the courtrooms all over the country. In this manner, we can easily have the best of both worlds, the real and the virtual. My Lord, we are very clear in our minds that we have to keep our judges and the court staff safe from any threat. However, we also have to give a better service to the people of India, the citizens of India. The course that we have adopted has abruptly changed the basic principles of courtroom functioning that were developed over centuries. It has also changed the legal profession, and we do not know what the result of this change would ultimately be. The shock of this change, my lord, can be easily mitigated by the blend of these two options, the virtual and the real. Let the facilities be set up outside the courtrooms as a first step of the restoration of the system. The honorable judges and the court staff can be protected in this manner, and the lawyers can be seen doing the work in a normal manner, following all norms. My lord, this is my humble appeal, and it may be considered sympathetically. To my honorable brethren of the HCBA fraternity, I humbly appeal that I am contesting for the post of HCBA Vice President. I appeal with folded hands for your vote in this regard. Thank you. Hirdaypal Singh Rahi.